You know what, Sri? I'm really very sad these days. Even after having so much knowledge and experience, I'm still not able to get my dream job. Do you know any way you could help me out, please? Well, don't worry, buddy. You have come to the right place. You know what? I can help you out. Well, let me ask you one question. Do you have a single resume for all the job profiles you're applying for? Or you have different well curated resumes for different profiles? If you're having a single resume for all, that is where you're lacking. You should have different set of resumes matching the various job profiles you're applying for. For example, if you're applying for a teacher's profile or an educator's profile, you should focus mainly on the various activities that is going to help you in your field. For example, you could add all your academic details along with the various recognitions, various awards, achievements which you have actually garnered in these years as a teacher. You should add all the refresher courses, all the faculty development programs, or all the academic activities which you have performed all these years of your experience. Similarly, if you are applying for a Python developer's profile, for example, then you have to add all the details of the projects which you have worked on, which includes Python. Similarly, if you're applying for some other profile, for example, a content creator's profile, then you have to showcase all the contents, digital contents that you have created. You should provide links of your portfolios, which will actually give a huge weightage to your resume. Well, this is not that difficult, but still, if you feel that you need some sort of help, then that's what I'm here for. Watch this video till the very end. I'm going to show you how you can create specially crafted resumes for different job profiles, and that too within few minutes using AI tools which are available for free. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Basically, what we want to do is, let me just show you my resume which I have created just to demonstrate how a particular resume might look. For example, this is one of the resumes I'm talking about, or this particular resume is made for a Python developer's profile. So I have already written my job profile over here, right? That is my name followed by my job profile and a photo on the corner. So this is just a sample resume which I have prepared for you. For example, you can write about yourself, that is about me, and whatever is written over here is that is dedicated and results driven Python developer with a passion for creating efficient and scalable software solutions and so on. So this is basically something which is written specifically keeping in mind about the job profile, that is a Python programmer or a Python developer. Similarly, followed by the contact me section where you should be providing a phone number, followed by your email ID. Again, try to keep a professional email ID, not something like hello world 123. Followed by, if you are having a website of your own, nowadays you can easily create website within few minutes. So if you are having any website of your own, you can simply put that over here where you should highlight or provide some portfolios where you could highlight your work so far. If you are a Python developer, if you're talking about a Python developer, you can provide links to your GitHub repositories where you have the source codes for all the softwares which you have created. If you have created some websites using Python or the Python frameworks, you can add the URLs for them over here inside this particular box, right? Followed by your short address, followed by the most important part, that is the education section. So I have started with the bachelor's in computer engineering. That is my first undergraduate degree, then my postgraduate degree, and now currently my doctorate degree. So if you are having only two, you can simply add two. If you are having only one, you can simply add one. So it depends upon your education, your qualification. You can obviously modify this. Now the website which I am using for creating this is a well-known website, that is Canva. You can create a Canva account and simply you can start preparing your resumes. Now the thing is, what about work experience? If you are a fresher, your work experience will be obviously you won't have anything to show as an experience. So in that case, what you can do is you can show some projects which you have undertaken individually or as a freelancer. If you have done some projects to learn Python development, that you also can show over there as an internship, or if you're having certain certificates to prove that you have done those certification programs or courses, then you can show over there. In fact, if internships may also count over here as experience, so you can write work / internship experience as the header. That will also do. I'm just talking from the point of view that if you are a fresher, you can do something like that. But if you have some experience to show against your name, you can simply put that over here inside this box, right? And what was your role? That is this software developer. It could be software intern, or it could be any junior software developer. Whatever be the profile, you have to mention it over here. And this is nothing but the company's name, followed by what exactly your responsibility was. You have to mention that in short. If you are having multiple work experiences, you can add those over here and make a point. You are creating a resume, not a biodata or not a curriculum vitae. There are basic differences between a resume, a CV, and a biodata. You're talking about a resume, so generally we keep it as crisp as possible, but we try to give a summary of whatever we want to portray. So in short, it ideally is a 1 or 2 pager, not more than that. Fine. Then comes your expertise skills. For example, if you're talking from the Python programmer's point of view, so these could be the expertise, that is programming languages, web development, databases, version control, that is GitHub, that is Git and GitHub. Then comes testing and tools. You can make use of these sliders to show how much proficient you are in that particular expertise you are talking about. Fine. Then comes the language skills. Over here I have written 4 languages. If you are having knowledge of more than 4 languages, you can add that over here. But again, write the proficiency level of these languages accordingly. So this is a crisp and clear resume of a Python programmers or a Python developers role. Fine. Similarly, you are having multiple formats. This is just a template which I have created just to show you what exactly different designs might look like. So this is a profile for a product designer. So you have to write something about the various experiences where you have worked as a product designer, product developer. Fine. So this was the second template. Similarly, there is one more template. You can see I have created multiple templates. You can choose whichever template you wish, whichever suits your needs, whichever suits your profile. For example, this could be a creative template. For example, it's for an art director. Yes. Why? Because it's a little brighter as compared to this and this. So this actually aligns with a job which suits something creative, right? So this could be an art director's resume. Similarly, this one, yeah, it's again a very beautiful kind of a resume. As you can see, there is again some tint of creativeness shown over here, and very well, it is actually a resume for a product designer. So a product designer will try to add some design elements to the resume to attract more attention from the recruiters, right? So this again is a very beautiful way of representing your resume. See over here, instead of the bar scales, over here we are having something like this. There is a progress ring. You can simply slide it, and accordingly you will be able to set the progress. So this is a very cool sort of way of representing your skills or your expertise, right? So this was all about the design aspect. Now let's go back and see how to create your resume, because we all know that resumes are something which are basically the first make or break choice for any recruiter. So they can either choose to select you, shortlist you, or not based upon your resume. So it is very crucial and important that you create your resume keeping all of these things in mind, right? So for that purpose, we are going to make use of our best friend, that is Chat GPT, right? So you can use multiple prompts. Over here I will show you one of the prompts which I had used. See this is a prompt. I will just create a new chat and show it to you. I want you to write a resume for a Python developer for the following fields. So simply what you need to do is simply change the role over here. I will share these prompts in the description section. You can simply copy that and make your own prompt. I want you to write a resume for a Python developer for the following fields: about me, contact me, education, work experience, expertise skills, language skills. So what exactly you want to do is, you can write the resume for a single job profile, or you can simply copy this so that you can prepare a resume for some other job profile as well. So simply press enter, and it will create a blank template for you where you can simply copy this, right? It also mentions over there that remember to tailor this template, because obviously this template will not suit each and every person, or this template will not suit each and every candidate's profile. So you have to make changes to it. Whatever it has mentioned, it has actually given some samples. You should not copy paste it blindly. You have to read it, you have to make changes, you have to add your touches, so that all these could relate to your job profile, or all these could relate to you basically. So about me section consists of this: passionate and detail oriented Python developer with so many years of experience creating and implementing innovative software solutions. So this is one of the statement. If you find this statement a little vague, you can modify this. For example, modify this and keep it simple yet elegant. And remember, this all we are doing with Chat GPT free version. So the free 3.5 version is more than enough to perform these things. You don't need to have any paid Chat GPT. See, I am using the free Chat GPT over here. So enthusiastic Python developer with X years of experience crafting innovative software solutions. This is better, yet it sounds elegant. So you can simply copy this, or what I would suggest is you can copy this entire thing, go to Word, MS Word, our second best friend. We have been using MS Word since our 10th class, 12th class, right? Or even before that. So simply copy it. Now make changes accordingly. So if you like the second about me section, you can simply copy that, paste it over here, make changes accordingly, make changes over here in the Word format, finalize it, and once you're comfortable enough, confident enough with the content it has provided, you can simply go to your Canva. Let me make a duplicate of this, and you can simply replace this with this. See, so it's that simple. What you need to do is you need to simply create some blank templates. For that, again, it's very simple. Go to Canva, click on design, then press enter, resume. Over here you get loads and loads of resumes over here. Most of them are free, some of them might be licensed to edu. As I'm a teacher, so I have the Canva edu license. If you're having an education email ID which ends with edu.in or something like that, you can use Canva Pro features for free, right? One more thing, if you want to use all these Canva Pro features for free, you can just leave your name and email ID in the comment box. I would try to add you to my teams so that you could use all these features. So that would be all. So this is how you can create your resume using Canva and ChatGPT without much efforts. Only thing is you have to give it your touch. Only thing is you have to convert this into something which you would relate to, right? So that's it for this video. If you like this video, do leave your comments, your suggestions, your feedback. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet. Like the video and share it with your friends.